Everybody thinks their stuff is important and nobody's talking to anybody, and the organization, are you really getting the most out of those dollars that you're trying to stretch farther and farther and farther every year? And the answer is no. That's why you're here today. So we're going to take a look at this planning process. It references all 7 steps in the process. I'm going to take you by step, and the handouts that you were given, you're going to make some notes, you're going to work on this stuff. We're going to walk you through this today before 2:30, and you're going to leave here with an idea of what you may do each week with your organization, and you're going to have a document and a process to move forward with. So your job for your organization is to first take a look at all of these different things and start thinking in a broader sense of communications. Do you look at it right away? Raise your hand if you look at it right away. Quick audience poll here. Estimates. There are varying amounts of in account, right? So we're able to refer you to the things that you know, right? Of communication available to sharing, having a document that everybody knows what's going on, right? And why am I including every day of the month in this document? Well, this is an easy one. Kids in the back, extra points? Right, because there's something to do every day, right? And particularly when you get into social media, you can't do like you can send that monthly newsletter out, but you can't do a monthly post on like your fan page. You can't do like the monthly tweet. That's not what social media is. And if you're really marketing yourself, proactively marketing yourself, you're trying to get as much in as you can, right? There's a lot of things to do. So we made it a daily plan for each month, and then we'll do a month view at a time, so you'll go from sheet to sheet across the bottom. I'll recommend, as much as in class we're getting started with your week approach, do a week. When you feel like you've got control of a week, do a month, and then do next month. You know, I love ambition, and I've seen people go out and like, oh, I'll just do all 12 months right now, right? That's great. And then what happens in 3 days when everybody in your organization looks at it? Yeah, this all has to change. You can go do this again. So don't do that. If I said define communications, which is one of our clients, when I'm talking about communications, I'm talking about time to find the resources to get things up, to build those audiences, to get things done, so that you can develop. So,
and then how do you build around things that may come up? So like if you get an email from program staff, oh, we need to send this out via email. How do you kind of communicate that to them?
you would assign it to the date that it needs action on, and then you would back it up to the appropriate department. So we know if we have a mail out date here, we know somebody in PR has to do something back here to get that ready to mail out. Sometimes it doesn't, right? Yes, this is the theoretical part of the class. Right? That's 2 days out, and more we're going to get those. Right? Ideally, we're going to do, if you want to do some cost tracking, say, okay, well, I know it's, okay. So in your form, you can start estimating down that column. How many hours do you think that you're allocating to? You're responsible for your organization. If I can be of further assistance, please let me know. I wish you the best of luck.